What do you want?
Oh, would you rather?
You know what I want?
Well, sometimes we don't get everything we fucking want.
I can't control the weather, damn!
I thought it would just do a stroke.
Choo-choo, choo-choo.
Who are
Hamburger,
you and
cheeseburger,
why
Big
are
Mac
you in my
Whopper,
house?
hamburger, cheeseburger, Big
Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger.
Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger. Whopper.
Big Mac.
Hey!
Salad. Hey, guys.
Welcome back to Two Brains, One Cell.
Welcome on back.
Episode
ladies
43.
and gentlemen. 43?
Episode
Wow.
43. Yeah.
Honestly, to me, that sounds like... That's more than 2.
Yeah, do you know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like 43 episodes.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Sounds like 43 fucking episodes to me.
You want to know what's better than 42?
What's better than 42?
43.
That's damn right.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what this episode is episode 43.
It's episode 43, folks.
Now, we don't got a lot today.
I have some shit up in my brain. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, and then I also have this.
True.
So,
we will get to that.
This is our saving grace.
That's the saving...
This is like on Dora when they're like, and we can use that later on. And then it just sits in the backpack until the end of the story when they're like,
True.
oh, we need a screwdriver.
Holy shit.
We need a screwdriver.
That
Do we
bandsaw
have
that
one?
we stole from Ace Hardware 2 miles down the road is coming in handy.
Boots is just dragging it behind.
Yeah. They have a whole drill press. Like...
He's like, can we please stop? And she's like, no.
We need a break. Get up. We're not there.
Get up.
It's like, this doesn't fit in the backpack. Yes, it does.
Put it in the backpack.
Get in the backpack.
The backpack's just screaming. Ah!
Ow! Ow! You already put a lathe here.
And Dora's just like, put it in the fucking
Put it in
backpack.
the fucking
Fucking
backpack.
backpack.
Do you want to get paid? Do you want to eat this week? Put it in the fucking bag.
You know,
Dora.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. You know, that's not even the reason. I didn't write that down for any of this.
I know. I was like, did you like plan that?
Can you imagine like all of the precursor and like
Yeah.
how I did all that if that was actually planned?
Yeah, it's like, did you like record that and fuck me over somehow? Like, what's going on here?
So Dora, I just have it all written down.
Where's my script?
The scripts.
Where's
They're
the
gone.
script?
They're over there.
They're over there. Fuck. All right, we forgot to hang the teleprompter.
Oh shit.
Shit. Fuck.
Well,
Hey, thanks for watching.
Oh,
Oh. And that's when I said, that's not a cow.
that's an alien standing in my door.
November 5th, 1605.
That's not a cow. That's November 5th.
Guy Fawkes Day.
It's got to be like the documentaries you used to watch in school, where it's like
November 5th.
November 5th, the day everything turned, whatever. You
The
know,
day everything changed in
yeah,
Parliament.
The day the world changed for good.
On this day should be known as Guy Fawkes Day.
As Guy Fawkes Day.
Fawkes Day.
It starts doing the Siri thing where it's all those I loved watching those as a kid. Like you'd see
Yeah.
all of like the Egyptian ones where the boats would form together, all the pieces would just
True.
zoom together. Like,
True.
that was the cool. I think they have some on Netflix, and I've been wanting to watch them.
Let's just watch Big Earth.
Yeah, let's just watch a whole bunch of those. Like, let's just go get the VHSs from the school.
You know what? Tonight, just actually for every party now, we just need to throw on like National Geographic
Yes, or
and
like
just
Bill
learn about
Nye.
swans
Yeah.
while we're like having a party. Like, and
There's still music in the background, but someone's like, "Yo, what's this documentary
yo,
about, man?
this shit's fire.
This shit fucks, man."
Yo, this shit's gas.
God damn. Fucking hell.
Fucking shit.
They were the best, though.
Oh, Bill.
What was known as King Tut.
King Tutankhamun.
The prince that died too soon. Like, that whole shit, you know? And then
At
it's
a
like...
ranch in Enumclaw, Washington.
Oh, no. in an airplane. In a building.
That's not supposed to be there.
And it's all... Yeah, and it goes into the fucking whole thing.
Yeah.
Next week on Did It Happen? Did King Tut hit the Pentagon? I want to try and voice over one like that.
Oh, can we please?
And just get the footage, wipe the audio, and just make our own. It's like the bad lip readings.
King Julian commits domestic terrorism. Mort, I have a fucking bomb!
Allegedly.
Mort, I cannot control the plane! Mort, it's out of control! Mort, what day is it?
Does that count as an accent if it's a lemur?
No.
Okay. I don't want to get in trouble.
No, fuck you guys. It's a lemur.
King Julian! Oh, canceled.
Shit.
King Julian! Done. You're done.
I mean, just put up the, like, redacted.
And the whole thing goes gray.
Yep.
Or what's the, it's the show where, what is it, Law and Order? The ching-ching
yeah,
or whatever. Just, yeah, I'll put that over.
Yep.
With redacted.
Please. Just play the sound effect 1,000 times, like, after it, like, while we're still talking right now.
Like everything that we say. Turn, 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 turn. Chung, 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 chung.
Really making you work.
Who knows if that's even going to fucking happen?
True.
If I, want to put the effort in, or B,
There's
can figure out how to do it.
It's either that, or there's going to be a video of you being like, the fuck?
It's going to be a video of me going, sorry guys, nah.
It's just you, like, editing, you're like, how the fuck would I do that? And just, like, skipping to the next part.
The camera's, like, behind me, and it's, like, doing that, and it's like, we're making a real issue for you, and I'm all...
You're like, no, you're not.
I'm just like, no. Skip, and then I just go back to being hunched over in the dark.
Dude, I literally have to, like, push myself against my desk while I'm editing, just so I can, like, sit in my chair like this. Because I'll just sit there.
I just wear my squat belt. Did I tell you I actually put it on when I was editing the podcast? Yeah,
good.
I just sat there with good posture, like, this is nice. I need to get one of those real posture correctors, though, that really puts you back like that.
I actually kind of want to get one.
Because that sounds like hell, but...
it sounds like hell, but
it.
It sounds like I might have a semi-better back
after
maybe a day.
I don't have scoliosis, but, like, I'm damn near close.
I don't have scoliosis. I'm just built like a hunchback. Like...
nice. You know that one thing? That one time?
Not you. Sorry.
No, I'll shut up. It's fine.
Okay. So, anyways,
but I like that we always come up with bits that, like, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know, but like the bad cop shit cop is actually gonna happen. I am gonna be so sure of it.
Yes.
Because I thought of another idea of us going to, like, just some random public area, like we said on the last one, like maybe a gas station.
Yeah.
But then I also want to get a behind the scenes of us asking the gas station people, like,
it's like, hey, can we
pretend like we're guarding your gas station for like 5 minutes? Like, can we just? We won't. These are fake. We won't even have to hold the guns if you don't want us to. Like, just let us stand out there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Just let us do something. Like, can we just?
And do you want to be a part of it?
Like, you can, like, walk up to us, or, like, you know,
and then be like, we're not getting paid. You're not going to get paid, but. Can we still do it?
I mean, they're getting paid, just not by us.
Not by us.
Yeah,
yes.
they're on the clock.
They're getting paid to work there, but we're just not getting paid.
We're going to be on the clock, just, you know, unpaid intern style.
Yeah. Well, actually, speaking of that, I wanted to mention this week's episode is sponsored by us.
Us.
2 Brains, 1 Cell.
2 Brains, 1 Cell.
It's sponsored by us. We are paying ourselves. You know how funny it would have been to have a screenshot of us Venmoing each other the same amount of money?
I was about to say, we just, like, take ourselves out for dinner.
Like, or, like, it's just, like, a screenshot, and it's like, Cade paid you 15. Carsen paid 15.
Yeah,
like,
and then it's just a clip of us in my car just eating McDonald's together. Damn shit, boss.
Hand me the sauce.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Yeah.
Thanks. Let me just... And then I'm all...
Fuck! It did it again! Why won't it open?
Which is funny because that's happened to us before.
Oh, it happened to us.
It was Chick-fil-A, and we were sitting in his car just away from the parking lot, and he went to open his, and it just ripped off the side of it and didn't really open it. And then he tried again, and it didn't open it all the way. And then I tried to open mine, and either it worked perfectly, or
I can't remember.
It
honestly.
didn't. One of the what happened was one of the times it opened perfectly fine, and I made a joke about mine working, and then the other time it didn't. So comedically, I think it might have been that his wasn't opening, mine opened, and then mine didn't open after that.
For knowing comedy, that's how it happened.
Knowing how the world works.
That is how the world works.
That's just, how it goes.
Yeah.
We're like, we live a musical in here. Like, when we're in the studio, we just live in a musical.
No, we are just both living, walking, talking bits.
And that's when I said, that's not my wife. That's crippling depression.
A woman.
A woman. That's a man.
That is Gerald.
That's not my wife. That's my husband.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Frank. How you doing?
How you doing, buddy? Oh my fucking god!
It sounds like a beat down there.
I know. It's work. It's my work. He's at a trade. He's at a trade show.
We're calling.
This is what I've been spending all of my time getting my boss ready for,
Hey,
like
Frank.
setting up. He's at a trade show.
Frank.
It's pretty cool.
Hey, Frank. We're calling.
Hopefully they sell some of the products because the main product that they're taking to the trade show is something I designed, which is really cool.
Hey,
So I
Frank.
hope that goes well.
I'm calling.
And if it does, that'll be really good for me.
Work.
That was fire.
And speaking of that, we actually have an album coming out called Work. It's called Work is Callin.
It's called My Work Won't Stop Texting Me While I'm at My Other Job.
I just sat there and went all over my mic because I spit on it while I was beatboxing.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
You
You just like take it off and like put it in like a bath.
into bleach.
Yep.
No, this just turns into one of those videos of people repairing like rusted items.
And then just pans down.
Yeah, and you just see it doing the this is like bubbling, and I hit it with a sandblaster. And yeah, there's like a sponge, and I'm repainting. I've got tweezers, like, and then I just plug it back in, and you're over here just like, wow, that was beautiful.
Go get your toothbrush right now. We'll do that.
Oh,
Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
wow.
I didn't mean to even make it that violent. It's just
Yeah.
as soon as I started trying to clear my voice, I could tell that my voice box was not going to agree with me. So I'm like, fuck it, we'll run with it.
New theme song for the beginning is just gonna be me going work. Maybe I'll do it for the end. The end of it is just gonna be me doing that.
Perfect.
Which, by the way, I don't know if you saw. Actually, let's hold on.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but at the very end of the last episode, I added me slurping down that liquid death, like, just the full clip at the very end of the podcast. So it goes through the theme music, and at the very end, you just see and like the whole thing.
You should have just like made it so it's just a and just for a whole like 30 seconds.
Just keeps going
Just
with that on
keep
repeat.
clipping that, yeah. That would be. I wanted to do something for like our gaming video. Go through like the 3 hours of footage and find every moment of time I got in and out of a locker.
Speaking of that,
Episode 3.
episode 3
It's
is out.
up.
Yep.
Go watch it.
Go watch our third episode.
It was a pretty good
It
one.
was good. A lot of funny. We keep singing this one part from it that is really funny. So you just gotta go watch it. We're
Yeah,
not gonna spoil it. You just have to go see it.
Yeah, you gotta go watch.
I mean, we ruined last week's when we just I came that whole thing.
Yeah, we did. So this time, not gonna ruin it. I really want to talk about it, but just go watch the fucking video.
Yeah, just go watch it, and then we can all have.
Then-
we're just a community of people that comedy,
Yeah, comedy.
which is rom-com it.
Rom-
Just romantic comedy.
What are we saying?
Also, another. I know what you were saying, but I want to bring up one more thing. Last episode, I said, "Oh, rabbit." He doesn't say that at any time in the song at all.
Yeah, I was confused.
I thought he said something like that. So
Rabbit.
I just had a full Nelson Mandela effect in my head. A full Nelson, if you would.
Comedy.
Um,
Where's the comic tambourine?
fuck, it's in the closet.
Damn it.
I'll get
Holy
it
shit!
in the
they're
camera cut.
still...
But I just pulled that out of thin air. I guess I just rabbit for no reason at all.
Rabbit.
And I thought it was so funny.
Honestly, I believed you.
And I thought he said it in the song. I swear he did, but I went through the lyrics today and he didn't.
Oh,
He didn't say it at all.
okay. Well, it sounds like it.
Yeah,
Sounds like it.
maybe he did, and he just
changed
came
it.
back to
He
life
changed it.
and he revised it.
There are 2 versions of that song, isn't there?
Yeah, the Nine Inch Nails one. Yeah, but who knows? I thought I'd bring that up so that I didn't get chastised, and I also want to.
They don't know good songs.
What's been bugging me, and I still have what you were saying in my head.
Okay, thank
but
you.
what's been bugging
'Cause
me?
I forgot.
What's been bugging me for 3 weeks straight is on one of the episodes I was talking about Halloween, and I did the Asian accent.
Yeah.
Because I was referencing Bobby Lee. It has been bugging me so bad because at the time it just came out. Because I was verbatim saying exactly what Bobby Lee and what Andrew Santino were saying.
It's true.
And
It was a verbatim comment
of exactly what they said, and I apologize. 10 feet penis?
10 feet penis?
But I want to formally apologize for that. Just in case at one point we end up blowing up and someone's like, wait a second.
Yeah.
I really
basically,
didn't mean to do that.
If we ever do blow up, just disregard every single bad thing we've said up until this point.
Yes.
Please.
Because we apologize for that.
I have said a lot of bad shit.
We have a whole episode of us just getting canceled. So
Yeah.
hopefully we're not done.
It's going to be
After
funny.
that.
We're going to blow up, and then, like, out of our first 40 episodes, 20 are going to be private.
Yeah.
Like,
We're going to get, like, one of our episodes is going to get, like, a whole 100,000 views, and then we're like, ooh. And then it's just going to go, episode 1, episode 7.
episode 23.
Episode 23, yeah. So,
knowing, that would be bad. But yes, we sometimes say or do shit, and then we forget to, like, sometimes edit it out. Because, you know, it's a lot of shit to, like, watch through.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you miss a couple things.
miss a few things. Like, when I edit, I put everything together, and then I, like, just watch and listen while I do other things.
Yeah.
And wait for cues for things to be added in. Or I kind of hear something happen, and I'm like, I got to add something right here. And sometimes I get a little too distracted with the other things, and I let that slip.
I have to make sure that I'm, like, fully concentrated when I'm, like, editing.
Oh, yeah. Well, the
'Cause
gaming ones,
gaming's
it's
different.
a lot of visual.
Yeah, it's
you
very
know?
it's very different. So I have to, like, make sure I'm paying very much attention. So I watch every bit of the video because it's the gaming video. Carsen doesn't necessarily have to do that because it's the podcast. We're already just, here's your content, you know, type thing. Was that not bussin'?
That was so bussin'.
Oh, it was so bussin'. Good shit.
I feel relaxed now.
Yeah, it's crazy how different editing styles are between, like, podcasts and gaming videos. It's just, you can't really compare the two.
Why can't fruit be compared? It's like apples to oranges.
God damn it.
Sorry.
This bitch don't know about Pangea.
This bitch don't know about Pangea.
Brian, leave it alone.
Do you fuck with the war?
Do you? God, I love. Can we please just start doing that? Just like walk up to you. Do you fuck with the war?
Me and Braxton do it all the time. I
Do you
was
really?
playing Fortnite with my mom and Braxton again, and at one point, I think he said, "Brain got a shit," or no, he said, "Yeah, brain got a poop."
Brain got a
T-5
poop.
till the brain got a shit or something like that. Like we just reference it all the time while we're playing.
This bitch don't know about Pangea.
And then we did the no, what's going on in your brain right now? Brain on some other shit. So
other
all up
shit.
in the club for a year. Like the whole we just go off with it. It's so fun.
Also, do you still remember what I was saying?
Yes. You were talking about super cutting the lockers together. Like every time you got into a locker.
Right. Yeah, I thought about doing that, and then I thought about it more. I'm like, that could not be a more annoying video.
Like but you'd have to super cut it, yeah, so it's just like yeah.
Because I feel like, first off, it would take me days.
Yeah, to find all of those.
Yeah, it would take me so fucking long.
Because you would have to watch through and either cut out each individual one every time or ping it every time you find one and go back and cut them all out. And
here's where I fucked up is when I first did, when I started editing this 3 hours of footage, I just slapped the 3 hours in and just started cutting.
Yep.
And I didn't like separate it into episodes before.
Yeah.
So I lost a lot of the initial footage. So I'm like, damn, I can't exactly like do all of them because I fucking cut it out.
Yeah.
But I got a little bit smarter after that.
A little bit smarter now.
Yeah, so sadly, I don't know if that one will come to light for a while. Maybe I'll wait until we just like even finish the game.
Yeah.
And it's like an hour long of me getting in and out of lockers.
Or you just go into the game, find one locker, and do that for an hour.
True, and just change shirts.
Yeah.
Like,
you just go like you do it for probably like 20 minutes one time, take another shirt, 20 minutes, and then you're just sitting there just tap 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 tap. But you have to say tap while you're tapping, or else it doesn't work. Tap 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 tap.
I talk to myself a lot when I edit.
Really?
Yeah.
I will sit here and
Like, I'm either dead fucking silent or I'm talking to myself.
I'm usually
being dumb.
laughing my ass off.
That too.
Because and it's not at the edits either. It's or like the last one, I guess, when I sent you the video of me fucking wheezing in the background because your face just
Yeah.
and then you just slowly start to break.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Dude,
it was perfect
that
cutting. Like,
I love that
it
clip.
cut immediately from me just straight to you. Just
You could see a man break in that video. You could see a man's
and
soul
you see
break.
your eyes start to squint as you're shaking because you're starting to laugh.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it was
My
so good.
soul was stepped on that day. Like, it was so funny. It was so fucking funny.
Like it just that happening, and I would just sit there and lose my mind and I'm just laughing at us.
See,
For like the third time.
I laugh at my own edits a lot, which is super self-conceited, but I'll be sitting there like, damn, I'm funny.
Well, it's better than laughing at the jokes that I make on the podcast. Like, I'll make a joke and I'm editing the podcast and go, "This is a good one."
I'll laugh at some of the bits we do
Yeah,
because we just have funny ass bits.
yeah.
But it's mainly me like just saying that like, okay, so I need to move that in. What was that called? Okay, it was called this, that, and then here.
It's usually a lot of me just going, "Fuck."
Yeah.
or like, "Oh, that's good."
Dude, I had such a big scare this morning. I thought I was gonna have to redo so much shit because what I did for the intros to the gaming videos, they're super similar. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go to the other episode and grab all my subtitles and shit that I did for the intro because it's like almost the exact same. And I can just
use
slap
them,
them in there. Why not? It'll make my job like 10 minutes easier.
Copies and paste the whole episode.
No, thankfully.
Just boom.
But Sony Vegas has an aneurysm when you have two projects open. Like, it freaks out. I don't know what's wrong with mine. I think it's because of the fact that they use the same base file video.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what fucks it up. But, like, I dragged it all over, then I closed the other one because I'm like, okay, I'm done with that. And then I go back into the other one, it's like, files missing. And I'm like, oh, huh? Huh? And it was missing all of the sound effects and some of my pictures. But it's like, hey, just tell them, like, specify the file location and it'll fix. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did that. It took like 5 minutes. And then I'm like, okay, so we're good. And I look at all my audio and sound effects. It just says media offline. I'm like,
Motherfucker.
all of my audio died. Every single bit of my audio died. And I could have fixed it, but it would take hours. And thankfully, Big Smart Brain Boy saved like 2 minutes prior to all that happening.
There's an 8-ball on my floor over there.
I actually did notice that earlier.
I want to know how it got right there.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, so thankfully I was able to like just close it, open it, and I was like, oh, my sigh of relief.
I just sounded like a child. Sorry,
There's
that clicked in my head.
There's an 8-ball.
There's an 8-ball on the floor over there.
And my response like, I know, buddy.
Yep, I know. I saw that.
Saw that, man. I really did treat you like a kid there.
I acted like one, so I don't know. I don't know what happened.
We both just.
I just went and I slowly started leaning. Like,
Yeah, I know. I was like,
I don't know what was going on. We both just like started to go into a trance.
we both just dissociated.
Holy shit! I was like fully leaning this way.
Dude,
for me
honestly,
to see
I
that.
think we both dissociated because I was just talking and I was not thinking.
Oh my god!
I was not thinking a single thought.
We just caught paranormal activity on camera. Holy shit! That was wild.
Do you remember what I was talking about?
Yeah, you were talking about something that happened to me.
Oh, the editing?
Yeah.
Oh, right, where everything got fucked up.
Well, that happened to me on Open Shot. Like,
Did it?
I don't know what exactly happened, but I have the podcast in a file. Like, everything that we have on our media is right here. I put it all in one file. So I can use it, transfer it to my hard drive, and delete everything. It's smooth. Everything's in and out, gone.
Yeah.
And what had happened was I had put something outside of it.
What happened was...
My wife.
My
is
wife
mad at me
is mad
again.
at me again. Because I...
Okay, I'm genuinely starting to think that I'm dumb. Because I know that I am.
Yeah.
But, like,
yeah.
it's getting worse.
Because, like, we were talking just barely. You were just standing right there, and then you went over there, and then I forgot every single fucking thing we just talked about.
That's kind of weird. I kind of did too a little bit. My wife. No, but what I was saying before the camera cut was that I had put everything in the file, and I left one thing outside of the file because I usually email myself stuff like pictures, videos, audios, anything. I'll email from my phone to the computer, so I'm emailing myself. And then I'll download it, and I'll put it in the Two Brains One Cell folder, but then there's subfolders for like episodes or our logo and our cuts and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I got folders for recordings from like main recordings, and I got the other like random videos I throw in. Then I have the renders folder. Then I got like
pictures,
my sound effects, my pictures, and I'm gonna go through and redo everything, which is gonna take a whole fucking day.
But that my issue was I had left one thing outside of it, but still used it in the thing. And then
fucks it.
I went to export something and then realized something was wrong. And so I went back to try and open the file after I had moved that one thing that was out back into it. And it wouldn't open shot at all. Like, it would open it and then say, file corrupted, can't open this, after I edited the entire podcast.
Oh.
And I was sitting there like, I've been sitting down here for like 2 hours editing the podcast, and it's just, I have to restart.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hold on, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
And I went in there and I just dragged out the one thing, put it back into the folder that it was in before, like just outside of that folder.
Yeah.
Open shot, and it worked just fine.
Good.
I got the whole episode back, and I was like, oh, God, yes.
Oh, thank God.
So I've been a little more mindful about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I do want to redo all of my stuff and actually like have some structure to it. Because right now, like, when you download stuff off My Instant, it's a fucked ass like file name. It's weird. Like, it's always random shit. All right, guys, hold on. Wait. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh.
It's carbonated.
Yeah, this one's
It's
carbonated.
carbonated. It's carbonated.
Careful with this one.
This one's carbonated.
Why is it spicy?
This one's spicy. Oh, this one's spicy.
Horror. We just turned into Minecraft villagers.
But yeah, because the file names are always so fucked off. And then, like, I
It's
need...
either dead on perfect file name, or it's like ZFY475.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the fuck is this? So I need to go through and redo all of my names and, like, kind of, like, actually separate them so I know what I have. And I'm going to do the same with my pictures. And a lot of them I want to delete, but I'm like, if I ever have to go back into the first episode, which I never would, really, but if I do and then they're gone, the whole thing's fucked. And I'm like, I don't know.
I wrote down T, and I don't remember what for.
Not, by the way, guys, not like T, like the drink. It's literally just the character
Like
letter T.
the letter T, yeah.
Just T.
I don't even have it written down on here either. I don't know why I wrote down the letter T.
Testosterone, Tren, your mother, Trista.
What? That's her name?
No.
How do you know her name? Her name is Mom.
Shit, I should not have told him that.
Mom, why?
I should not have told him that.
Oh, man, why did I write that down?
I have no idea.
I also am starting to forget why I wrote down Dora. I think it had something to do with us in the very beginning of the episode when we were acting like we were Dora. I think that's why I wrote that down.
Oh, true. So, on our 43rd episode, towards like the beginning, we like did this like Dora bit, and it was kind of funny. We laughed, we chortled, you know. But yeah, I liked that one a lot though, and I want to expand further upon it.
Dora, Dora. Dora is just do that whole bit again.
Dora's back in the red flag.
I'll take it out. I'll take it out. It's fine. You guys are just gonna have to miss out on the joke. My bad.
Well, watch it back again, and if it is even sort of bad,
I'm probably gonna end up getting rid of it.
Yeah. That was an interesting one.
God, why did you make me do that? It's part of the script he wrote for us. Actually, Kanye wrote the script for this week, and
You can't tell him that.
Kevin Feige wrote the script for this
Kevin
week.
Feige.
He's the one who wrote it.
He's our writer. He does all right.
He's all
sometimes,
right,
you know.
He's kind of preoccupied, so
He's
it's
also-
an issue.
Yeah, he's very preoccupied, and he's also just such a big narcissist. He just is telling us to say all this nice stuff about him, and it's not working
gonna
for
happen,
me.
buddy.
No, it's really
You
not
should
gonna
see this
happen.
next one. Everyone dies. Oh
shit.
dude.
Come on.
I didn't.
Oh wait, do you have
not
the- do you have
really.
the script?
Yeah, I've got the script. I've got the script, guys.
He has a script. What is that?
This is the next one. This is guy meeting.
Guy meeting.
Yes,
I didn't even see that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's blocked by the arm. I'm sorry.
What is guy meeting?
So, I literally stumbled upon this today,
Okay.
and actually, why don't you tell me what you think this is?
Guy meeting.
Because it is such a it's very like when you hear what I say, you're gonna be like, "Why? That's weird that you wrote down guy meeting." But it makes sense.
Should I try for an actual answer here, or goofy, silly, funny? Haha.
Let's do both.
I'm gonna need some thinking time.
What am I supposed to do? Use your brain. Use your brain.
November 5th. Tell them what happened.
All right, guys, let me look this up.
Let me look this up real quick. Okay, guy meeting. Oh my god. It's on the liquid death box. That's why it's so fucking loud. Okay, now that it's staring me in the eyes,
Guy meeting.
guy meeting.
And scene.
So
That's over. That's what that means, is and scene.
Oh, okay.
I had to end that scene, and we're going to start this one. Action.
Okay, so guy meeting. I'm thinking it's along
Cut. You said queso, and that reminds me of cheese.
Okay.
So maybe don't use that word,
Can I
okay?
see the script?
Yeah, here. Check this out. Okay. And action.
So what I think guy meeting could mean, it's kind of like an AA meeting type of deal. It's just dudes kind of just not having a good time. And then they have a guy meeting where they do dude shit. Like just dudes being dudes
We
type
like dude
thing.
shit, yeah.
They get that dude shit. Like, you know, you bring your steel-toed...
Thought I'd save you there.
sorry,
I thought
yeah,
I'd save
please,
you there. No.
please,
I
yeah.
just thought I'd save you because you're just terrible and you're fired. You're done. You're never going to act in this town ever again.
Can I
No.
keep...
Nope.
Can I keep the microphone?
Hand over the Yitty kitties. The Yitty kitties. I'm going to say the Yitty keys.
The Yitty keys.
Hand over the Yitty keys.
Can I...
It's just a keychain that's got Yitties on it.
Can I please keep the Yitty keys?
Yitty kitties.
Yitty kitties. What the fuck is a Yitty kitty?
It's just a kitten with Yitties.
Why'd you say kitten?
Because I said kit first and I was trying to save myself, dickhead. Fuck you. I'm going to tell you what guy meeting actually is, all right? It's this thing where, you know, when guys aren't having a really good time and they get together and they do dude shit.
Wait, do they do
dude shit?
No, yeah. That was one of those moments where I was thrown on the spot and I failed.
It's happened before and he did it, but this time...
I failed this time.
Cut. You're not acting anymore. You're done.
Okay.
So
Improv.
No, this guy, I just typed down like what I remembered from it, even though I found it today.
Okay.
But this guy was a student. He was a college student that came here from a different country, and it's pretty far away. I didn't hear what country it was, but his whole family and his girlfriend were out there, and he came out to America for college, and he didn't have a laptop or a computer or anything, so his only communication to his family on the other side of the fucking world was the library computers.
Okay.
And one day his girlfriend wanted to Skype. She wanted to Skype.
Oh,
You know what I mean? She wanted to Skype.
Oh no!
And he's gonna Skype with his girlfriend.
He's gonna Skype.
I feel like that he's gonna Skype.
He's gonna Skype.
Who the fuck uses Skype?
So when he found out that he needed to Skype with his girlfriend, he scoped out a computer before he left that would have the most privacy.
Oh god!
And it was kind of in the library. There was like a room that was kind of like an office room, like a meeting room, and there was a computer in there, mainly for doing PowerPoints and stuff like that.
Presentations, yeah.
But it was in there and it worked just the same as the library computers. Oh god! So he was like, "That's the one. That'll have some privacy."
Yeah.
And so the next day he woke up, got in there at like 7 a.m. or something like that, because the time difference from the halfway around the world.
Imagine
Skyping
at 7 a.m.
Skyping with his girlfriend at 7 in the morning.
7 in the morning, you're gonna Skype with your girlfriend?
So 7 in the morning, he's still tired as shit. He walks in, starts heading over to the computer, and walks into the room. And as he take probably like 3-4 steps and realizes there's a meeting going on inside of this room. And he's
the guy meeting. It's just a bunch of dudes like with their shirts off, like making a birdhouse,
drawing on each other with Sharpies.
like, guys, this is so fun.
And so he walked in there without realizing it, and then like he's already kind of far into the room, like heading towards the computer, and the guy at the head of the table is kind of like doing the whole presentation.
Believe it! Believe it!
Nice.
Yeah, let me pull up the script again.
Yeah, can we get the script?
Really?
Really?
So the head of the table, he sees him. The guy that's heading the presentation sees him, and goes.
The guy in the corner who's getting head sees him.
He goes, "Hey, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad we're having a student here that's actually showed up." And he hands him a paper with the agenda on it.
Oh God!
And the guy takes the paper and sits down in a meeting that he's not aware of what's going on.
You can't back out.
And they're talking about like chemistry and technologies and like all sorts of like crazy stuff that he has no idea what they're talking about.
Imagine he was just learning government secrets.
Thanks for showing up. And so what happened on November 5th?
November 5th, 1605. What actually happened?
What actually happened? No, he sits down and he's in there for the meeting. Like I said, it's like sciences, biology, technology, all this kind of stuff that they're talking about. And he's from a different country, so he doesn't really know American like customs. And so he said all he knows about American culture is what he's seen in movies.
Yeah. Oh no.
And he doesn't know like if he can stand up and just apologize and leave, or what he can do. So he just sat in the meeting. And
the thing is, I would too.
Yeah. I wouldn't know what to do.
I couldn't bring myself to stand up and leave.
Well, now he's thinking that his girlfriend that was
who's
waiting
waiting
to
on
Skype from him is now probably like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, just sitting in front of her computer, like, what the fuck?
She's just sitting in front of her computer, just ready to
Skype with her boyfriend. And he was like thinking of different like excuses that he could tell her that like why he missed it and all this kind of stuff. And he's just
why would you need an excuse? Just tell him I walked in, there was a meeting.
Yeah, but like at the same time, she probably would have been like, and you didn't walk out?
No,
like,
bitch. Fuck you.
yeah. See, that's why you needed excuses, or else he's no, fuck you.
I would just say fuck you.
And
maybe that's why.
let me see.
Why'd you go musical? Let me see.
I didn't actually mean to do that. And so then it gets to the point in the meeting where they're now asking him questions.
Huh?
And he's like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm a new student, and I'm new in America. I really don't exactly know what you're talking about. And they all got super excited and started explaining everything to him.
Oh, boy.
Everything. and it was like some new machine that can do something out in like the wilderness. I can't remember what the whole thing was. And they were going to go to a different part of a country that hasn't really been explored yet. Is a little dangerous, a little adventurous kind of thing. And they were all going to go out there as an expedition and a research team to go out there, see what the machine can do, what they can do out there in like wherever it was.
Okay, that's actually cool.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
And he just walked into a meeting that they were going to do that. Years later, he was out there with them.
He actually
He
went?
stuck to it. And he went out there, and listen to this. He went out there.
That's actually so funny.
He ended up in like the background of a whole Discovery Channel thing.
That's
So he was on TV.
Funny.
Let's see if there's anything else. And so like he got like a whole career out of it, exploring it with these people. Like
That's
just because he wanted to FaceTime with his girlfriend.
just because he had to meet up with his girlfriend on
FaceTime.
Skype.
Yeah, Skype. Skype.
Yeah, that. How the.
Yeah, literally, imagine just going to do that, and you just walk into a meeting, and then like years later, you're now a part of the team that you walked in on.
Yeah.
Also, did he tell them? I found this on like a Reddit thread thing.
Yeah, do they know that he was going in there to Skype?
Like what? And did he like? What did he tell them? Did he like? Hey guys, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like years later, they've been working for. They're all buddies and pals. They know each other personally.
They're out for drinks after like finishing this like huge machine. He's like, "Hey
I'm
guys,
gonna be honest with you guys.
by the way,
The whole reason why I walked into this meeting is because I needed to Skype with my girlfriend.
is he still with his girlfriend?"
I believe so. Isn't that crazy?
That's impressive.
That's crazy. The whole thing, like, what the heck?
Such a crazy coincidence to have happen
it was
to
like
you.
it was a Reddit thing that was like, what was the smallest white lie that actually ended up changing your life?
Yeah.
And the stories were insane. Like there was this one where
He turned into the dumbest piece of shit for trying to Skype with his
Skype
girlfriend
with a
at fucking
girlfriend.
school
Yeah.
to just. He's on TV.
Yeah, and he's doing like breakthrough missions with
Yeah.
biology and science and shit.
Like, I'll have to look this up to see what the machine actually does.
Yeah.
But it's probably some
find
cool
the
shit.
thing again. Yeah, I'll find
Yeah.
the whole thing again and see if I can figure it
It's
out.
got to be something pretty cool.
Yeah, it was weird. And there was one more. I'll keep this one short. But there was one more where this guy is another college story. He was at college and some very pretty woman was just standing out and like waved at him. I don't know, and he just waved back. And then the next day, same thing happened. Waved back. It's just kind of this thing. And it wasn't one of those situations where he was waving behind.
Yeah.
It wasn't one of those that happened to me all the time. It happened at work again for like the millionth time, and I just wanted to crawl into a hole.
Dude,
fucking
when
die.
that happens to me, that is like the lowest point of my life.
Especially because when I'm at work, I have my work voice. I'm like,
Hey,
hey, how you doing?
I know you're so much louder at work
yeah,
to be
and
like,
I
hey,
have a higher pitched
yeah, it's
voice.
like, hey, what's up? And then you're like, well, fuck you.
Because elderly people can't really hear what I'm saying
They can't
with
hear
my
shit.
lower
Yeah.
voice, so I have to bring it up here. Hey guys, I had to bring it up higher.
He's got the customer service voice.
Yeah, and so then I'm like, hey, how you doing? And then they were on the phone, and I was like,
I do that so often at work.
It wasn't a resident either. It was like a nurse.
Yeah, no, I do it to my coworkers a lot because my boss especially has like just one of those earpieces that you can barely fucking see, and he's always on the phone.
Yup.
And he will be talking to me and answer the phone without me knowing. And so we'll be having a conversation. I'm like, yeah, so I think on this part of the design, I want to change this. He's like, yeah, I think that's great. I'm like, okay, then I want to change this. He's like, I'm like, what the fuck?
You're like, you look over at him, and you're like, so I think I'm going to change this. And he's like, yeah, that's actually a really good idea. And you're like, and then I think I'm going to, and he's like, shh, I'm on the phone.
He's
Can you
literally-
shut up.
he's-
Can you shut the fuck up? I'm on the phone.
He's in like a payphone booth. Like,
Shh, hold on. Let me just. Do you have any quarters on you? Do you have any quarters?
hey, you very lucrative right now.
Anyway, back to the story.
Oh my god, yeah.
So they do that, and it's like months are going by, and like they've never had a conversation together. They just every time they see each other, just wave.
I feel like this is one of those things where they both accidentally did it to each other, and now they just can't go back.
Well, this is like I think it's third year at college or something.
They did it for
2 years. It was his second year. So it's his second year there. He gets put in a class with her, and he doesn't know her name yet. She knew his name somehow.
Oh.
Yeah, this is where it gets weird. She would know his name,
Oh.
which is how like the whole thing waved, and she would say his name, and he was just like,
Hey.
"Hey, you!" Like he never knew her name.
Oh man.
And so they get into class together, and she walks up and addresses him by his name and says like, "Hey, how you doing?" All this kind of stuff.
Oh, that's bad.
And then someone cuts him off and says, "Wait, how do you guys know each other?" And she breaks down and says, "I'm going to be honest, I don't even know you." She was like I don't know how she knew his name. I forgot that part, but she was like, we kind of like ran into each other, and we've never had a conversation, like a real conversation before. We just wave at each other. And he's like, "Oh my god, the same thing. Like I didn't know anything." And then she was his bridesmaid, or like the bridesmaid at his wedding.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like however many years later.
Only way that could have been better is if they got married.
Yeah. I think it was like one of the friends, though. That's why she was a bridesmaid. Is like they stayed in a group still.
Oh, that's good.
And that ended up,
That's
It was
awesome.
crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
I knew it. It was like they both just have no idea what's
Neither
happening.
of them knew what the fuck was
Yeah,
going on.
Neither of them know what to do.
That was
funny.
so cute that why couldn't they get married? Are you kidding me?
Seriously.
What the fuck?
Like, as soon as you guys figured that out, you should have like left class and been on a date.
Yeah, you guys should have just left class and got eloped and just left.
True. Just leave.
Yeah, just gone. Sorry.
True.
The moment I found that out, I just, come on, we're getting married. We're
Right.
getting married.
Let's go.
That's what Mom said. I was telling her about like Tinder shit the other night. And
Yeah.
I was telling her the lady I matched with that unmatched with me. It was super
Dick.
cool. We had a good conversation. She was super cool, and then she's unmatched with me. But I was telling her like she liked like Renaissance
I
paintings.
know you're watching.
Drawing. Yeah, and we know that you're watching.
We know that you're watching.
And she liked drawing, Renaissance paintings, art, music, like all sorts of stuff like that. And she was super cool. And my mom was like, "Does she like SpongeBob? If she does, you need to marry her right now." And I was like, "Shut up! I know. I'm aware.
I'm aware.
If
mother.
this woman were to have liked SpongeBob, I would have married her on the spot."
True.
And then she unmatched with me, so that was cool.
Yeah. I never tell my parents about conversations and stuff with like dating apps or any women
Yeah.
because they think as soon as I'm like, "Hey, this girl, I'm gonna go on a date with them," they're like, "Oh, so
You're
you're
getting married.
getting married?" I'm like, "No." I don't know if you guys were born in the fucking 60s.
Well, isn't that kind of what happened with them, in a way? Didn't they like meet and then they were just like, they hit it off real well or something?
Oh, here's what's funny. The way my parents got together is my mom was dating my dad's best friend.
Shut the fuck up. That's what happened with my mom and my dad.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, and then so they were dating. I'm so sorry to cut you off,
No,
but
go
this
ahead.
it's super quick. They were dating, and one time, my dad's friend was dropping my mom off after they were all kind of hanging out,
Yeah.
and she leaned over and kissed the guy, and then my dad went, "Where's mine?" She leaned into the back seat and gave him a kiss on the fucking mouth too, like, or it might have been on the cheek, but. Mom! Gave him a kiss and got out, and oh my god, I was like, "Shut up, you devious,
Devious dog. Damn.
But yeah.
I just had to get that out because that is so funny that that happened. Like
That is
it
so
was
funny.
dating the dad's friend.
Also, I love just your.
I forgot to do it on the last episode.
Picture.
On the last episode, look, I had my toes like this. Did you really? On the last episode, and then I was putting the cord in between my big toe. Me when I stub my toe. Make sure you send that in chat so I can put it in the podcast.
Okay. I looked down and he just has his foot
I've had it like that for so long
Yeah,
too.
I'm like, wait. Why is your big toe out there?
I don't know, and I don't want to move it either.
Okay, fair enough.
I accidentally moved the camera for a bit, so I apologize. I pushed the table while we were doing that.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, your parents.
Yeah,
Your parents.
but I don't even know a lot of their story about what the fuck happened. From the sounds of it, my dad had Riz. Like, ungodly Riz.
Dad had Riz.
Dad had Riz.
Dad Riz.
Dad Riz.
Damn.
Nice.
That's why I was staring at you like that. It's because it was
You were-
slowly
you were
creeping.
waiting,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was. Well, it was just. I didn't want to talk and have it come out where I'm all, "Hey, bro," like I just throw up, you know.
Like when he. But yeah, I think my dad just had Riz on another fucking planet. My dad was a Jeep guy. Fun fact.
We talked about that.
Did we?
Yeah, because we were talking about your Jeep when he was laughing
yes,
and stuff like that.
Yes, we did. Yeah, but he had a way cooler one than I did. Like his he had when he was my age is still cooler than mine that I have now.
Yeah, his Jeep was a Ford Bronco.
I had to think about that for a minute. I was like, wait. Yeah, his Jeep. It was the Honda Civic model, and
It was the Toyota Tacoma model.
no, but he had the like a 2-door Wrangler. Like he had the lockers on it. Like he pimped out that shit.
That's awesome.
And I gave up on mine after a week. So whoopsies. I don't even remember my initial point.
We were talking about how they met.
Yeah, my dad and that dude are not friends anymore.
Mm.
Because like it was like right after. Like my mother left that guy to be with my dad.
Dude.
My dad and this guy were roommates and shit. Like my dad dogged his friend.
What a
I gotta
dog.
say, my dad dogged his friend.
You know what?
Like
Someone play that Doja Cat song from the Elvis. You ain't nothing but a dog.
I actually haven't seen that movie yet.
I haven't seen it either.
Oh,
I just
okay.
listened to the music. That's it.
I should probably watch that. It seemed like it was gonna be at least mediocre.
Yeah. I just think people are over fantasizing him.
Oh, 100%.
And for no reason at all.
He was an
It's
artist.
the same thing with the whole Dahmer thing that happened. I'm telling you that everyone is over fantasizing these people that don't need it. Like obviously,
True.
Elvis was groundbreaking for music.
Oh,
but
he did a lot of great stuff.
Stole a lot of his music.
Yeah,
Like
and
remember, I told you that song,
He's just another dude.
that Hound Dog song, was from Big Mama Thornton. It kind of. She was the first to record that song.
Okay.
Hound Dog, and it's so much better than his version. And then like a couple people did their own versions of it, whatever, and then Elvis took it and it just blew the fuck up.
Of course.
And then it's obviously he got the credit because of how everything worked back then.
Yeah, it was fucking free for all.
Yeah, so
Whoever had the most popular song, it's your song.
it was their song.
Yeah.
So that's just how that went, and it is so fucked. But
Yeah, why can't we do that nowadays? It'd be so much fucking easier.
Yeah, are you kidding me? I could just verbatim rip someone's song and just get bigger than them because I said it differently.
On God.
Like that's exactly how it went.
Hey, Jarvis, pull up.
Have you seen that guy that does that?
Do what?
He has a functioning Jarvis.
I've seen one video, and it was when it was like very early on.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. He had one where he said it, and then all of a sudden his computer turned on, and then Jarvis comes on the screen, and then all of his lights just as they turn on. Like he coded everything to respond to it, and like so Jarvis is complete.
I saw just like the computer, like it was just a photo on his computer. It was.
I believe it's complete. He's got
I
it
have
so
no
that
idea.
like he can transfer it between computers and stuff like that, and like
Oh, that's cool.
it's all coded in, so it's almost like an Alexa.
Is
in
it
a
like
way.
a legitimate AI?
I think so.
Okay, that's cool.
It's been forever since I've seen the last video. But
Yeah, we should look that up.
it was pretty cool.
Back to. I'm trying to find.
Back to the basics.
Trying to find my train of thought because I brought up. Oh right, because of dating.
Mm-hmm.
I have to I want to tell them, by the way, guys, dating is a little fucking different nowadays.
Oh yeah.
You
That's
guys haven't had to go out and find a date for 30 years. You fuckers are old.
That's why when I'm talking to Mom, it's easier because she's in the same boat that I'm in right now.
True.
We were literally both showing each other our Hinge profiles and be like, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like, I want to tell them, you guys have not had to deal with trying to get a partner for years. You don't understand how it works nowadays. My dad was just like my dad.
He's like, you're telling me you don't write her letters? You don't write her love letters while you're in Nam?
You don't send her Morse code.
You don't send her over that damn Morse code?
You don't put the wax on the
You don't put the pussy on the chain wax?
Hold on.
Hold on a damn minute. Did you just tell me that you put the pussy on the chain wax? Put the pussy on the chain wax.
You put the pussy on the chain wax.
You telling me that you put the pussy on the chain wax?
Damn, that wheeze. Yeah, it's like they don't understand how it works anymore.
Yeah.
They just don't. And I'm like, guys, You gotta realize that, like,
Guys.
one date does not mean, like, we're dating.
Mm-hmm.
My dad is like, so you went on a second date? You guys are going steady? I'm like, that's not how that works. What
No,
do you
sir. You're like, I'm not holding her books, walking her down the hallway with my hand in her back pocket. That's not how this works
No.
anymore, buddy.
Like, seriously? Like,
I'm not
no.
giving her my Letterman's jacket. I can tell you that.
It's like, dude, I'm 20 and I drive a clapped out Mazda. What the fuck am I gonna do?
Your car has the clap.
Yeah, I got it last week.
Fuck,
I know, it
dude.
kind of sucks.
Uh,
It's like parents just don't get it because they don't have to.
that was the most child thing. Like, not child, but like,
It was like, I know what you're saying. It's like parents just don't get it.
parents just don't get it,
They just don't get it, man.
They just don't get it.
It's not a phase.
There's,
But
a,
no.
there's an 8-ball on the floor.
Yeah, 8-ball.
8-ball in the cup with an 8-ball in it.
There's an 8-ball on the cup.
You're telling me.
You're telling
You
me.
put the pussy on the rack. You put the pussy on the
Yeah, parents just they don't have to understand dating anymore because they did it. They won. Whatever.
I'm sorry, but just the variety of what we just went through. Parents just don't get it. 8-ball. 8-ball.
Put you on the rack, Mike. Put you on
And
the
parents, they won.
They won. Like they won dating.
They won the game. Good job.
They won.
Get over it.
You lost the game. The game.
Oh, you bitch.
Someone did it to me on TikTok. I had to do it. Be like, I'm gonna close this out because I'm gonna keep saying dumb, stupid, fucking shit. That's probably really funny. But parents just don't get it. Man.
Parents just don't get it, dude.
You know what I want?
You know who else doesn't get it?
My wife.
My wife.
What do you want?
Oh, would you rather?
You know what I want?
Well, sometimes we don't get everything we fucking want.
I can't control the weather, damn!
I don't know why that was so funny. I can't control the weather. Damn!
Lightning strikes.
I'm so sorry. You're really gonna have to quiet that one.
There's a few. I yelled directly into the microphone on
Yeah.
one of them, so.
It's just you just went. Yeah, I can't control the weather.
I can't control the weather, damn!
You just said it so perfectly.
You know what I want? A woman.
A woman.
Honestly, I want my dick in your mouth. See, I was trying to like find a way to make a woman into man, and then I couldn't because I was trying to say I want men, and then I'm like, nah, I'll just make a decent
There's a
joke.
man in my life.
There's a man in my
You know what we
butt.
didn't talk about?
What?
New Year's Eve.
Oh my god!
Should we maybe not do this Would You Rather for a second?
We got time? Not really.
No.
We
Whatever.
don't.
I already switched it out anyway.
Shit, that's honestly really funny.
Oops, guys.
Oops, guys.
There's a whole thing. I have funny videos of me being stupid. So
Hey, you get to hear about New Year's next week.
2 weeks after it happened. Yeah. What
Fuck
would you prefer to buy? $100 worth of Doris Day CDs or $100 worth of toothpicks?
Toothpicks?
Toothpicks.
That's a fucking W
That's
right there.
I'm gonna be a toothpick motherfucker.
That's a-
You know what I'm talking about? Like a badass motherfucker with a toothpick in his mouth, slanging. Like I'm gonna get me a duster and some fucking some
yeah.
sunglasses, some aviators,
Fuck yes.
a leather coat, like a leather hat, like Indiana Jones.
This is what
hat.
you need to look like for Bad Cop, Shit Cop.
Yeah, just like a bad motherfucker. Like I just came out of Blade Runner.
But it's like the pink toothpicks.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a little unicorn on the end of it.
Exactly.
Because I'm a badass.
But the unicorn has a gun. And you know what happened to King Tut?
he bombed.
Do you want
Allegedly.
Do you want to know what happened to King Julian? Well, I can tell you.
King Julian. Just in the background.
Mort, I lost my legs and I could no longer fucking move it.
Toothpicks is where it's at.
Oh, absolutely. What the
Where
fuck?
would you rather discover toe jam? What?
Huh?
Okay. Between your teeth or beyond reach inside your nose?
Ain't nothing beyond reach for me.
Ew. That's so gross.
Yeah, that is actually disgusting.
Well,
Quite
how
honestly-
did it get there? It's just
Honestly, I would rather the teeth because that's easier to get out.
you can get it out. Yeah,
You
if
can
it's
just-
beyond reach.
You
in
can
your
just get it
nose,
out and you have mouthwash.
You know what? Maybe you just take a COVID test and just jam it around in there. That'll get it out. You just jam it around in there. You just really jam it around.
Jam it in there.
You just jam it around in there.
Don't clip that. Don't.
You know what you do when you put the pussy on the train wax? You just jam it around in there. Jam it around. Like you're driving stick shift. Jam it around in there.
Okay.
I might do teeth just because it'll be quicker to get it out.
It's a quickie, you know.
It's even if it's a quickie, wrap that sticky.
Wrap that sticky.
But you just take a little floss in there, just get that shit out, you know. Rather than if it's in your nose and you're just sitting over there going like this.
I can't. Oh, I almost got it.
And you just brain.
You just
gone.
You start seeing your finger.
You're like, oh no, see that's what I had for breakfast. Other way.
Other way. Oh shit.
This is called Totally Fucked Up Questions.
Oh, it's not even Would You Rather?
No. But it is Would You Rather.
No, it's technically Would You Rather.
Yeah. Well.
All right.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Bill.
Oh. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen.
I think.
Put the pussy on the back. Put the pussy on the train rack. Put the pussy on the train rack. Thanks for watching. If you're not on YouTube, hop on over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, good job, by the way. And if you're... I already said that. By the fucking YouTube.
And I'm about YouTube.
I'm having a manic episode currently.
So, get on YouTube and subscribe to us.
Get on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit like, go check out our part 3 of the gaming video. Por favor, please put a lot of work into it. And it's fun. Yep. It's fun. It's funny. Yep. It's only 20 minutes. You have 20. You have a cute face.
You're pretty damn cute.
You're pretty damn cute. You know that?
I just kind of want to smooch you up.
I don't think you guys realize how weird it is to say that to a camera.
I don't know. It's kind of cute.
It is kind of cute.
A little smooch. Whoa.
Tis the season to be jolly and joyous.
Kermit's Christmas album.
Something to keep them alive. That's from the Christmas Carol.
Oh, it was actually a Kermit song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
And then he says, "'Tis the season to be jolly and joyous. Something about keep them alive."
Kermit the Frog has very many felonies in the state of Texas.
There's only one more sleep till Christmas.
Why is Kermit voice just kind of an impression that most people can do?
It's just a real throaty thing.
Yeah.
It's just a real throat. You just turn your throat into a frog.
Kermit the Frog?
I don't know how else to say. You just turn your throat into a frog.
You literally turn your throat into a frog.
If you X-ray, there's like an actual frog in your throat.
like
when someone says there's a frog in your throat, it's actually
when I do
a
it,
frog.
you can like see just the
shape,
the frucket.
The frucket. Is
Yeah,
right
I got the frucket.
It's
Like
right there.
Voice box is here, frucket is here.
Yeah, and you can just
Like-
switch them over. Like you just
Yeah.
and then you just keep them alive. You know,
What's
like
that fucker?
yeah. So
Yeah.
but we can do it at will. We don't have to just sit there
Yeah.
and switch it out. We're just
Like-
showing you as an example. You know what I was thinking about? Just because we're ending it right now, I was thinking
Yeah.
about this. Every time we do the ending stuff and we keep going, it's kind of like making them listen to the actual very end because we might do this, what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
So if, say, someone's watching it and they get to the end and we're like, go on YouTube, subscribe, and they're done, they're out, you know? Because we do this thing, it kind of keeps them a little, they're like, well, like, because we just keep going.
I guess we do just kind of keep. We gotta stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a fun episode.
It was. I had fun. This was a fun one to record.
It's not going to be an hour and 4 minutes because I have to cut something out.
No.
Yeah.
No. Just bleep it.
It's just.
But yeah.
Good episode.
Good episode. I liked it. Next week's will be
Even better. We'll talk about New Year's Eve for real.
And, you know, before we head out, I just wanted to say one thing. And he
Put the pussy on the chain wax!
See you later, guys. Subscribe on YouTube, by the way.
We're calling.
He's at a trade show.
We're calling.
This is what I've been spending
We're
all of my
calling.
time
We're calling.
getting my boss
We're
ready
calling.
for,
Hey,
like
Frank.
setting up. He's at a trade
Hey,
show.
Frank.
It's pretty cool.
Hey, Frank. We're calling.
Hopefully
We're
they sell
calling.
some of the products because the main product that they're taking to the trade show is something I designed,
Hey,
which is really
Frank.
cool.
Hey,
So I
Frank.
hope that goes
I'm calling,
well.
I'm calling. I'm
And if
calling.
it does, that'll be really good for me.
Work.